Well guys, the time is here. Opening day of Michigan bow season starts tomorrow. For the first time ever, I'm going to be hunting the public land they have to offer here in my area. I've scouted it for a couple weeks, last month or so, just to try to get an idea of where the deer are moving through. I'm just kind of going to hunt it all throughout the whole year and see what happens, and because there might be deer and there might not be deer. I don't know yet. But anyways, all I'm doing now, it's almost 10:30. Trying to get my ass around, get ready to go to bed so that I can be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I want to be in the woods, set up, and sitting by 6:30 and no later. That way I'm about an hour before daylight, I'm in the trees, just sitting, letting the woods calm down, letting everything calm down. Basically becoming invisible. That's I think is the most important part. I already got the car mostly loaded up, so I'll just have to put on my base layers and stuff in here, and then take the rest of my clothes out with me and get dressed in the field, and carry my bow and camera and everything out, and then we're good to go. Guess I'll get with you guys in the morning time. Alright, so the time's officially here. It's 5:19. I need to get my ass in the shower and get ready to get out of here by 5:30. Happened so fast I wasn't even able to get it on camera. I just had a doe literally walk up on me. I didn't even have time to hit the record button. Didn't even hear her come up on me. She hit this trail that I saw this morning, and that's why I sat here. She snuck up on me right here. She was standing right there, drew back on her. I was at full draw for a good minute, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a long time. A really, really long time. And she walked out right here, offered me the only shot I was gonna get. It's at under 10 yards. I put it right where it needed to be, let her fly. She donkey kicked, arrows stuck in her, didn't get a pass through. I watched her run up over here. I hit her with that nap kill zone. Just had the craziest thing ever happen to me. I'm so excited. Literally my first hunt on state land, I got an arrow and a deer. I'm ecstatic. So it's been about 15 minutes or so now. Probably gonna get down and start looking for blood, at least. I don't know how much of that arrow is sticking out of her, so let's hope that kills don't get a number on her. I'm so excited. So excited. So excited. I just really hope that shot was good. As good as I thought it was. I really hope it was. We're gonna find out. Opening day, baby. Opening day deer, baby. Well, I'm back at the car now. Just brought my stand and everything back here. It was probably about a good 400 or 500, maybe even 1,000-yard walk from the car back there to where I shot the doe. Even though I was just off the access road, still a long walk back there. With everything I had, it was just it was a long walk and it was a lot of weight. So I opted to bring everything back while I waited for Hunter. Hunter's on his way. Matter of fact, this might be him pulling up right now. Yep, yep. There he is. We out of here. We'll go look for it.
sticky, dude. I'm serious, it's sticky, feel it. It's, no, feel it, feel it.
I can feel it.
It's sticky. I mean, it's been like 2 hours since I shot her, so. We almost literally stepped on her. What do you think we tracked her for? About 100 yards, probably?
Just about.
100 yards. And there she is. Now we just gotta go through this part. Now we just gotta find a way to get her out of here. I don't have my bow. Watch her jump up.
It's definitely a dead deer.
Dead though.
Nice size doe.
She's been dead a minute too. She's been dead.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Yeah, she's starting to get stiff. That's probably right after I shot her. A little bit farther back than I wanted it, but let's flip her over and see.
I don't think you have a pass through.
It poked through. Well, as you can see, we got it done. Today is October 1st, opening day of archery season here in mid-Michigan. It was my first ever sit on state land, and I was able to get a doe. I'm still honestly speechless about it. I really think that my Huntworth camo and the disruption camo really helped me today. This doe was under 10 yards away from me. I was only 10 feet off the ground and she never saw me. She never smelled me or anything. She just never knew it was coming. I was able to put a good shot on her, a little bit farther back than I wanted, but the exit was just about perfect, right where you want it. And she ran, what I'd say, probably about 75 yards or so. It piled up. Yeah, the nap kill zone did its work, did its job. Got quite a bit of blood penetration with the gold tip arrows. Been shooting the Hunter XTs for many years, very happy with them. This did not pass through, but this arrow stuck in this deer and she ran with it for about 50 yards, and this arrow never broke. We found it sticking straight up in the ground like that. That's why I trust gold tip arrows. I know that even on those really hard shots where you don't get full penetration and don't go all the way through, you're still not gonna end up with a broken arrow. I was really happy that we were able to find her when we did, because as you can hear in the background, it's getting ready to thunder now. It's 1:30 now, and I shot her at 8:30 this morning. I let her sit for a couple hours before we started tracking her. Then when we started tracking her, we found her about 100, maybe 125 yards from where I shot her. Blood trail was pretty easy to follow. There was only a couple spots where it got spotty, and you know it got into open areas where we just weren't looking in the right places, and when we did, we found good blood, and it led us right to her. So I couldn't be more happy, and honestly, I'd like to thank Hunter for coming out and filming for me and helping me track and do all of this. I couldn't have done it without him, because it was quite a hoof, you know, getting it back from back there. So yeah,